best Irish music on irishradio.org with Jerry Byrne.
Irish Radio, I'm Jerry Byrne. My next guest is a gentleman I spoke to him on the programme back at the end of May in lockdown number 1. They're sort of unending, aren't they, at this stage? Well, it's a new year. He's got a new song out, and he's going from strength to strength in popularity. Young singer from County Donegal, David James. David, how are you? Nice to talk to you once again.
Jay, always great to be on your programme. Thanks so much for having me.
A real pleasure, now, the last time we spoke was in lockdown number 1, and you...
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
It is. Well, so how have you been doing since?
Things have been doing okay, and now that we're into 2021 and we've turned over a new leaf, it's really exciting, and I'm so excited about this new single that we have with Daniel O'Donnell, none other than Daniel O'Donnell, so really excited to have that released.
Indeed. I'll have to say it's a song, it's only out a few days at this stage, but it really is getting a lot of notice and a lot of attention.
Well, we've been very lucky so far at this early stage that it's been getting a lot of airplay. We've been doing a few TV shows over here in Ireland and a lot of national radio and newspapers, and now it's great to be on with yourself as well. So we've been very lucky that it's been received well by the people so far.
Indeed. Tell me this: how did the recording come about with Daniel?
Well, the recording came about last March. Myself and Daniel were supposed to be doing a concert together in Letterkenny in County Donegal to celebrate 30 years of Highland Radio, and we were talking about doing a duet, on the night, and the concert was cancelled. So we then decided that we would actually record a duet. So we were speaking about the kind of song that we would like, and we went to Shuni Crampsey and we gave him a few of our ideas, and we said, Shuni, is there something that you can do for us? And he came back with this song, so we're delighted with how it's turned out.
Absolutely superb. I'll have to say, I spoke to Shuni on the programme. He really is a very talented songwriter. He's written so many great songs.
He is, and it wasn't an easy task for him to merge two people like me and Daniel together. Obviously, I'm younger and Daniel's a little bit more mature, and obviously he's an international established artist. So for him to be able to tie us together in a song, in a duet, was probably a hard enough task, but he done a great job, and the song is so relevant for these times that we're living in as well.
Isn't it just good focus song, I'll have to say, on the Good Times. Tell me this: have you been doing any Facebook Lives or anything like that since the lockdowns?
I have, Jerry. I've been doing some Facebook Lives sporadically, and it's been a great way to keep in touch with the fans. But of course, we miss seeing out at all the shows throughout the year. And I've also been continuing to do my radio programme on Highland Radio, which is 5 days a week, Monday to Friday. So I've actually been quite busy, and I've also been spending the time in lockdown writing some new music. So I've been writing with Derek Ryan, and really excited to release a few of the songs that we wrote together later on in the year.
Oh, that is excellent stuff. I'll have to say, Derek Ryan, another incredible, not alone singer and entertainer, but a songwriter as well.
He is, and I've been very lucky that the likes of Derek Ryan would want to even write with me to start with, and the likes of Daniel would want to record with me. So I'm just so grateful at the minute for the opportunities that I've had in the last number of months, and really excited for the future going forward.
Indeed so. It's absolutely, it's absolutely fantastic stuff, and well done on it all. I think it's probably a tribute to yourself that the likes of people like Daniel O'Donnell and Derek Ryan are interested in working with you.
Well, that's very nice of you to say, but I've just been working hard at it for the last number of years, and just keeping my head down and working, and I'm really glad that it's coming to fruition now, and I am getting these opportunities to work with the likes of Derek and Daniel's, because I remember I went to my first Daniel concert when I was 14 here in Donegal, and if anyone would have said to me that night, that someday you'll get the opportunity to record a duet with him, I definitely wouldn't have believed it. So now that it's here and we've got it and it's released and it's being well received, I'm just absolutely over the moon.
Indeed so. Absolutely excellent stuff. It really is superb. Tell me, did you have problems? Did you have logistical problems actually trying to record the song with the, with the COVID and distancing in studio time and all the rest of it?
It did present a few problems to us, but not too many, because we were very lucky. Actually, at the time that we were recording it here in Ireland, in Longford, the restrictions were very, very eased over here. Obviously now they're a little bit heavier, but at the time we were allowed to travel to the studio and allowed to record all within the restrictions. So we were very lucky, because if we would have left it another month or 6 weeks, we mightn't have got into the studio to record it.
Indeed so, because I think you got that window at that stage when things were sort of relaxed and managed to go in, because I do know from speaking to many singers, many singers had all sorts of complications and difficulties trying to actually get into a studio or to be able to even travel to a studio.
Yeah, because of course it's very important that we all follow the guidelines that are set out by the government, and with the times that's in it currently, we're not able to travel to studios, and we're not able to do the things that we were able to do last year. So it is presenting problems, but I'm lucky enough that whenever I did have that window last year, we used it and we recorded the duet with Daniel, and we've recorded several other songs that are going to be released throughout the course of the year.
That is excellent stuff indeed. Well done on it, and it's certainly onwards and upwards for yourself, and well done on everything that you've achieved so far, David.
Thank you very much, Jerry. Listen, I'd just like to take this opportunity to say a massive thank you to you for all your support and for all your airplay, and I have to say you're doing a great job. I have a number of friends over in your side of the water who listen to your programme regularly, and they're always texting me to say that they're tuned in and they're enjoying it. So you're doing a great job. And also a big hello to all your listeners. I hope you're all keeping good, and looking forward to seeing everyone whenever we're back out and on the road.
David, thank you very much indeed. Listen, stay safe, stay well, and we'll catch up.
Thank you, Jerry.